Hello everyone. In today's video, we're at the RP Funding Center in Lakeland, Florida, and we're here to check out Free Play Florida. This event took place November 22nd through the 24th, 2024, and is packed with tournaments, nostalgia, special guests, and arcade and pinball machines set free to play. In today's video, we will check out some vendor tables, the video games that they had to play on the floor, and at the end of the video, I will show you what retro games I picked up. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at some of the exclusive merchandise they had on sale this year. Let's go check out some games. Let me know in the comments which game is your favorite.
He's going to be right in the middle.
For me, it has to be this Ninja Turtles arcade game. So many awesome games here on display. And speaking of awesome, look who I ran into. Rich from the channel Roadie with Rich.
Hey, I hooked back up with Dro on the go. We're at Free Play Florida. I'm not a humongous gamer, but I really like playing these video games, my son Michael and I, and check us out, Roadie with Rich, hanging out with Dro on the go again.
I'll have a link to his channel in the description below. Make sure to show him some love and let him know I sent you. Dro on the go. They also had a section of consoles that you could just pick up, play, and enjoy. Who remembers the Atari Jaguar? This was the last console for Atari, and it didn't do too well. I never had one, but you know what? I'm here enjoying myself. I definitely got to take a break and get some gaming in. Next up, let's check out some vendors. This first table is for the Trench Coat Merchant. Any Resident Evil 4 fans will definitely recognize that. This guy had a great selection of games, and I definitely picked up a few from him. You'll see those again at the end of the video. You can look him up on eBay, or you can try to scan that QR code I was just showing. Enslaved is a definite hidden gem, awesome game. Pick it up if you can. Never beat this game, probably never will, very hard. Who remembers that? Water level is intense. Anticipation was made by Rare, who's made Donkey Kong Country and Perfect Dark. Of course, classic Legend of Zelda. I was definitely on the hunt for PS Vita and 3DS games, so I was excited to find some and kind of look around. I feel like now's the time to buy PS4 games, as they're starting to drop in price before they become collectible years down the road. Which one of these consoles is your favorite? I'd have to go with the GameCube and the Dreamcast. I really enjoyed that era of gaming, definitely. Any nostalgic memories sparked by looking at these shelves? Check out Lily Pad Creations, some really cool stuff here. The pre-war playground had their 1930s pinball games on display. Check out these awesome machines. The tournament section was hosted by Gamers on the Edge, and Gamers on the Edge holds events and gaming tournaments to raise funds and awareness for sick kids and children's hospitals. I'll have a link to their site in the description below if you want to help out and donate. Later on this night, they were going to be hosting a tournament, a game called Puzzle Bobble, and the next day they were doing a Halo 2 event, which sounds pretty cool. They were going to hook up all the Xboxes like we did back in the day in one room, and people were going to have a giant LAN party, so I'm sure it was a good time. They were also hosting a pinball tournament. Let's go check it out. All right, let's check out what video games I picked up. Wayne's World on the Sega Genesis. I've seen this game and I've never seen it out in the wild and couldn't pass up picking it up. After my trip to Japan, I picked up a PS Vita, so I am on the hunt for Vita games and to build that collection, so Rayman Legends was the game I picked up today. Ultimate NES Remix is another game that I've been waiting to pick up on the 3DS. I saw it there and decided to pick it up. Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, another 3DS game I've been wanting to pick up and happy to find it at the convention. And DK's back in a new dimension. How can you pass that up? Last game, Trauma Center, Second Opinion, Atlas. Atlas makes awesome games. I had to pick it up. I remember playing, I believe, the first one on the Wii, and kind of doing surgery with the Wii mode is kind of interesting. Thought it was cool. Couldn't pass it up. Free Play Florida was an awesome event. This is the second time I've been to this convention, and it was a really good time. And that's going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, helps me out. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.